Ultra Lux.
How may I be of...
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
The Ultra Lux.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Good day. Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge and she can probably help you find anyone you... She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me. Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing. Farewell.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck. Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Immediately. How'd I get seen?
Got you.
I was never gonna gamble here. Hi.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Oh, most certainly.
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux.
Nice.
And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it. This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could.
Okay.
I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the
What?
White Glove Society has
What?
never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the
Why
charter.
are they asking you that question?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear. A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises.
Oh, yeah.
Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms. Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here. Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Why is that
Though
even
we
in
haven't
question?
always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us. You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue, or we shan't speak any further. Ta-ta.
Bye-bye. You suck. Hi, how you doing?
Every evening, most of the White Glove Society sneaks away somewhere. It's
What can I get you?
I'm good, thanks.
probably just for show.
You look positively famished.
Oh, they have a wasteland omelet. Nice.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Every evening, most of the White Glove Society sneaks away somewhere.
Should have bet we'd killed the fiend leader.
Welcome to the
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Lovely. Hey, Gannon.
I'm so relaxed. Too bad I can't stay longer.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground. They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
There we go. Bon deal, but not bon enough. Do I have the key for it? There he is. Hey, Mortimer.
How may I be of service? Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them. Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father. Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people, but I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way. I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest. Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him. Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps. Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation? Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes, very
Here, a
much so.
troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Good day.
Aha!
Oh! I didn't mean to. My bad.
Morning.
Over here! You like that?
Tell me what's in a kiss. If your heart's not in it, we could have wedded bliss.
Rousseau.
If we'd only begin it, I'm feeling low down. You know what I'm talking about. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. This old house ain't a
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our kid.
love inside it. We set out pretty strong. Now we just can't fight it. I'm leaving today. I don't wanna argue or shout. You let the blues move in. Now I'm moving out. What's the use in buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? We used to be two.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
I don't know where it's went, but it sure went a-flying. Love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. I'm taking this.
Hey, Chauncey.
Who are you? You don't know? Oh, good, that's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet? Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake. Mortimer, if he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed. Yes, the White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society.
I see.
Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate. The girl, the one who disappeared, I know what happened to her.
Ooh.
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back, started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say. He's alive, as far as I know. I'm trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy. I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them stopped trusting me. but you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant. I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out. Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere. That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip. They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the Society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind.
Well, everyone dies.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great art.
You prick.
How may I be of service?
Welcome to the Ultra... Why, yeah. It's a rich... I...
Like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
The torture, Philippe's idea. Brilliant.
That's prom meat.
You, what do you think you're doing? The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
Listen, pal, your boss wanted me here, so shut your mouth.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the fucking god of New Vegas Brahmin fusion cuisine, that's who. No, no, that doesn't even give me the credit I deserve. I fucking invented edible food. Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence. Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server? What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough. Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone. Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
How many? But no one is in their chairs yet. Surely, I'll...
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from
Leave me alone.
side, slowly looking all around.
What, me? The supreme ruler of the Nevada dining scene? Teach some low-life half-wits how to make food that doesn't smell like burning excrement? Do you think it would sell?
In this town there lived an outlaw.
You're pushing your luck. Here, I have a few copies on me. This better be good enough. We're gonna have a real problem if this thing isn't a hit. Well, what do you... No! It'll ruin my ingredients! Leave me alone. Have it...
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
I'm stealing from cannibals. I don't think that matters.
He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe
How...
dead. And he said it didn't matter.
At once.
He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Here we go.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed.
I'm glad that's over.
But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
There's some... My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me. My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white hat society no more. To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. You can bet they deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them. All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another. I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Ugh.
Good boy. Move all.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away. It calls me back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon shining for me all along, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone star shine down on my
Bitter Springs. Name.
I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, till I wish that I could.
Hey, Mortimer, where'd you go, pal?
I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
Oh my God, Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself. Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Head Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food, well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole. I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Thanks, pal.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
You done right, Bobby.
You know, if you knew
I
what you were
appreciate
doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Shut up.
Bitter
Where's
Springs.
Mortimer? I'm gonna blow his brains out.
Evening.
Is that her?
That fiend leader shouldn't.
Welcome to the ultralight. Most definitely. You have become quite an impressive person in my estimation, and you are very well regarded here among those in the know. You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
You messed with our great army.
That fiend leader should...
How may I be of service, sir?
You done right, Bobby. I appreciate it.
Wide open space, wind on my face, a distant horizon.
Should have bet we'd kill the fiend's leader.
In the shadow of the valley that I love best, you have always waited for me.
You like that?
Nice little gory, bloody mess.
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there
up.
hours ago.
You done right, Bobby. I appreciate it.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny.
Tell me what's in a kiss. If your heart's not in it, we could have wedded bliss. If we'd only begin it, I'm feeling low down. You know what I'm talking about. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
This old house ain't a home with no love inside it.
A little bird told me Benny might be gone for good. Being an honorary member isn't the same as being a real member, but it still makes
You
you better.
done right, Bobby. I appreciate it.
You won't shine. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
Okay.
What's
I'll
the
do my
use
best.
buying a car if you won't buy gasoline? We used to be two under par, now we can't get on the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went flying. Love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me, where can I go? East or west or north or due south? You let the blues move in now. I'm moving out. I'll take it.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the top. Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make...
I've heard about you.
Nice.
Beats being on patrol. I've seen followers of the apocalypse on my travels before.
You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out. You let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
Hey, pal, what you got to sell me?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Oh, yeah.
For the strip VIPs like you, I've got just the right room at half the price. Go all the way down to the vault's... Good to see you again. I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, what about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Okay, I do, but who... All the popular stuff has been sold. Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that. Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
Thank you, pal.
Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay? Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much. Good to see you again.
Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take
Well, it is my vault. Mr. House has everything to do with vault. I almost went ape.
After Texas Red.
I don't know.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
Good to see you again.
The outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried it.
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should. Almost. It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days. Mitch? You mean Molebutt? I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well. Yeah. Sure.
Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had
All right,
gathered
please
round.
follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
There before them lay the body of the
Woo!
outlaw
Yippee!
on
Yeah, baby.
Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Hey. Good to see you again.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big
If you could... Good to see you again. Hey.
Stars of the midnight ranger, shining through the night. Stars of the midnight ranger.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
They say it's safer to travel now the fiends are retreating, but I'd still look out for trouble.
Watch them while I'm sleeping.
Hey. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram. Damn straight. This is about the last place in this fucking city where I can burrow without having to look over my shoulder. Who isn't in trouble in New Vegas, huh? Sooner or later, you hit the bottom of the barrel. I just happen to fall harder than most is all. Yeah, I could have ended buried in the sands with just my head sticking out. Ants love that, a riot, know what I mean? This place has come a long way. Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now. What doesn't she do, huh? Sarah makes this hole look like a palace. Damn nice pair of gams on her, too. She never walks outside, though. Because Mr. House ripped this place to shreds before filling it with concrete. Hey, I was untouchable once, but Mr. House is a god. You got that? From the top, where else, huh? I'm Carlitos. My fingers work the magic, and my hands deal the luck. There was no player who'd stood a chance, no wise guy who didn't fear me, and no doll who could resist me. Gomorrah was my kingdom, Carlitos' turf. Hey, you're smart. Okay, it was like finding diamonds in your vodka and showgirls under your card table. You want it, Gomorrah has it. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs. Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino, that's all I'm saying. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams. I'd recommend you save your caps and your skin. Check the tops, no big-time wise guys there. Free sight's also fine, you know? There's too much shit and to spare at Gomorrah already. I don't want anybody making it worse for for the girls, you know? Okay, it's Joanna. She works at Gomorrah. But it's all my fault. I met her at the Atomic Wrangler. Beautiful doesn't even come close. I moved her into Gomorrah. I was in love, okay? And then Caccino, backstabbing snake, got me out of the way so that he could have my girl. What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Emeritus unless it's in a body bag. Don't know. Why am I even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers? Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here. Okay. You try that and let me know. How she looks, what she's wearing, she's safe, anything. I'll pay you, you hear? Deal.
used to have such parties in this diner. Mitch to clean later.
Wow, she talks a lot.
I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Oh, it crashed bad. Dang. Yep, crashed. Hopefully you didn't go back too far.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number.
Nice.
Hello again. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world
Interesting.
will end.
Boobies.
Excuse me, but I'm busy. Excuse me, but I'm busy.
No, please, come back. Boobies.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. What can I do for you? You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the strip become a reality.
Nice.
It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist. He's the reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Good for Mike.
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there. He's the reason the strip... I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I planned it on the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Fair enough, kid. Hey, there it is.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House. I am sorry. Meant no offense. The billboards are not ready yet. Please, I need more time, more materials. I should have known that Mr. House wouldn't have sent just anybody. Anything I might offer to, well, encourage discretion. You were? Really? Okay. For a moment, I thought you were gonna tighten my screws. Like everyone else around here. That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here? Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place. I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip. Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland. Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration? What? Are you serious? I am an artist. I need inspiration, not therapy. Stop right there. I'm sorry, but there is nothing wrong with my brain. What I need is something that Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it. Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks. There's an opportunity for profit anywhere, huh? Even if it means preying on the helpless. Okay, you shuckster. 150 caps each if they're good. I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle. Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Thanks.
Beats being on patrol.
Welcome to Vegas. Behave yourselves.
Nice. Well, I'm going to bed, y'all. See ya.